Try me, bitch.
So if they push, I
Is
say.
that?
No.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh yeah? But can you do this?
Double kill.
Pizza. We like pizza.
I hope you're ready to have clips of that. That's staying forever. Hello, hello. Oh, my display capture decides that it does not want to work. Heck. Oh no, now it works. What the? What is going on? Holy moly. Hello. Hi. I have reblued my hair. It's doing things. It's kind of a bit patchy. I'm not impressed, but it will do. It will do. It's reblued. I've got a job interview tomorrow, so I've got to look smart. But you know. So yeah, we're going to play some Baldur's Gate tonight. I'm also probably going to end up showing off some stuff on stream. Possibly. I've just realised that why is my throne thing moved? Either way, I'm going to show off some stuff on stream. If I move you guys this way. Just a little bit. And then zoom you out a little bit. No, that's in. We want it out. Ah, you still can't see it. God damn it. If I put myself on the big camera, you might be able to see it. Yeah. So there's a new thing of this way the camera is rotated. This here is part of my collector's edition for Baldur's Gate, and I am going to show it off. But not just yet. Not just yet. And my microphone... Excuse me. I need to tighten my microphone stand again. So yeah, we're going to play some more Baldur's Gate. I will get the collector's edition stuff out because the book is there. The character sheets are there. The diorama is there. I am eventually going to get a little spotlight for it. I might end up putting it in like that cubby hole. Because yeah, I think it will look nice in that cubby hole. But yeah, it's staying there for now because I've only just sorted myself out with it. I had not a meltdown today, but I was certainly in a way over the fact that it had arrived. So I was quite excited.
Fecular segment just subscribed. Pizza 10 love.
Frank, thank you very much for the 31 months in a row, Bean. Heck, thank you. I appreciate you. 31 months is a long time. Holy moly, how are you? I hope you're okay. Okay, so... we came in here last time. I need to do some backtracking on my quests and stuff because I may have been playing so many different saves that I can't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. So, also it's very warm in here tonight. So if I look like I'm sweating, it's probably because I am. It's still like 25 degrees. We're 8 o'clock in the evening. God knows what the train is going to be like to London tomorrow. It's going to be warm. I'm hoping that I survive. At least, as long as I survive the trip there, then I can melt on the way back. It doesn't matter. I just need to look good when I get there. So yeah, we're going to just chill out. And do some playing. I'm not sure for how long. It might just be a couple of hours, but it's something because I didn't stream yesterday. So, what have we got? We need to basically go to Moonrise. I know that. We've got Punish the Wicked. We need to go to the Waning Moon Brewery. We need to see if we can wake the guy up, the Flaming Fist guy that they found. And we also need to investigate Selûnite Resistance, which means going to the Masons Guild. So we've got quite a bit to be doing, which is interesting. These are all Moonrise. So these top ones here are all Moonrise. These ones are not. So I think if we go to the map, can't actually show it on the map because we haven't been there yet. So that's the Masons Guild. That's Moonrise Towers. That's the brewery. And then down there is get the Tieflings and Moonrise Towers. So we're going to have to go do those today. I need to figure out how we get past this barrier. I think all I need to do is basically main hand equip the Moon Lantern. But I think we're pretty much done. We can't really go any further or go anywhere else within here. So we do need to put Karlak back in our party temporarily to get her to speak to Damon. So we're going to do that first. And then we'll see how we go from there. So we're going to head quickly to camp. Just to pick up Karlak. And then come back again. So I need to possibly just... We're going to drop somebody off. I'm not sure who. Probably Gale? Wherever Gale is. That's Gale. There we go. Could barely see him. He's see-through. So yeah. I do want to show off the collector's edition. It's and my fingies are itching. I really do.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him?
Oh, he's a little bit frozen.
His intelligence may
And also
yet
very
prove the
dark.
key to unlocking the artifact's secrets.
What's going on here?
Sure
The
we
Gale
follow
in the
up
shadows.
Baldur's Gate.
Okay, need to just wait
the
camp for a
wisdom of
while.
that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave him there. Because we need to Karlak, who is this way? All the way over here. So, also, OBS reset a load of things earlier, so I apologise if things are a little bit skew with today. It's just going to be how it's going to be. I think I fixed everything within like a minute before I pressed go live on the stream.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Okay.
Help.
Right. It's interesting that she hasn't leveled up. But maybe she was that level when we came in originally. Right, we need to speak to Damon again.
There you are. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Ew, no! Good news, please, my good man.
I only need
Oh, she interrupted
one
me.
more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Ooh!
It's really happening. It's been so long! So come on! Let's get this show on the road! We need to find that iron!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
It'll keep. I have infernal iron to find.
Karlak, believe me, this isn't something you should...
Let's move!
At least let me show you where to look. I'm not sure the infernal iron will still be there, but I can show you a few places of interest.
Ooh. Interesting. But did he show us where to look, or did he just no. Oh. Up there. Right then. So we're going to take Gale back. Because we're not resting when we're doing this, we're just taking him back. We can speak to Karlak quickly.
Hear that? This is so exciting. Soldier.
So...
Really? Really? Really?
Yes, really, really. And we need to take Gale back. As much as I don't... I've warmed to Gale. I think a lot of other people have as well. Initially, I hated him. I really did. I didn't like him at all. but I've warmed to him very slowly.
What's on your mind?
Except when he does that.
With
Right. Okay. So he's going to come with us. And we can basically just leave camp now. So we've done that bit. I'm going to save there. Because I've been meaning to do that for a while. So we've got the next heading on that quest. So now I need to figure out... Oh. There we go. That's what we wanted.
Got to press on. Still breathing, despite everything.
Dark to tell.
So,
Lies before me.
we're now going into the darker areas of the Shadowlands. Which I'm scared about. I'm very scared. But, you know. It's what it is. We go. We go. I don't know if I've gone the wrong way on the map. We want to be going down this way. Oh, I remember this bit. Yeah, we've been here before. We defeated the measles, as they're called. I don't like the measles at all. They're spoopy. Okay, sorry, I'm just watching where we're going on the map. It would be easy if this was styled like it used to be. So in the older games, if you double clicked on the map, it would take you to that area on the map. Which made it so much easier for getting around in general. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Ooh. Are there any goodies down here? No. Maybe. No, that just looks like a pit. I was hoping there might be goodies, but it doesn't look like it.
Let's have a
Burlap sacks. We're gonna have a look in there. Nah. Okay. Right. There we go. So. This is where we were before. Problem is Felice keeps running outside of the help of the lamp.
Azure Bay just subscribed.
Heck, Chloe. 29 months? The heckin' heck? Heck. How you been? Have you had a look at PCs? I want to know if you have. Oh, that's going to be empty, isn't it?
Just another crate.
Tired? I'm not surprised. You've busy been. You've been cooking. What did you cook? Oh. A key? Oh, this place is really heckin' dark. We ordered pizza, but Brain decided it would refuse to eat pizza, so made pasta. The thing is, though, with pizza, you can always reheat it, right? Oh, the lanterns keep getting snuffed out.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the
It's not
silvery
wasted,
seas,
exactly.
gaze
Particularly
upon
takeaway
the
pizza.
gate. No experience required.
Oh, that's not good. I hear voices. This is not good. This is spoopy. I was not expecting this to be so spoopy. I mean, they certainly went down the dark route. I'm hearing voices. And I found rotten things. Oh. That's worrying. Chloe, what are you... I'm worried now. Also, Josh has been cooking a surprise for me. And he had a meeting about said surprise today. And I was like, a meeting? Now I'm really worried. There is nothing in here. Yeah, I know. I'm heckin' concerned. Is what I am. Although he was learning to play some of the Baldur's Gate songs earlier on piano, and that was very cute. So I forgive him for now. For now.
Cheese from the Dale lands. Or what's left of it.
Well, yeah, it's all rotten. It is definitely an awesome day, J-Zone.
It says empty though.
Yeah, it's all empty. Right, I'm just gonna wait there for a second. Yeah, so we got the collector's edition today, and it's very pretty, and I'm very happy. And I made a TikTok about it, and the TikTok's doing pretty well, and it's behind me, and you guys can't see it because I put it in a place where you couldn't see it, so I'm gonna have to move it. But if you guys would like to see it, I can go pick it up and show you all the things, because it's very pretty. Although I can't look at the art book yet. I can't look at the art book. Art book is a problem. Yeah, you can watch the TikTok at least. Yeah, it has a warning in the front, which I think is really cute, that says spoilers ahead. I thought that was really cute because they don't have to do that. It's kind of common sense that you end up with, yeah, the art book is going to have stuff from the video game in that you might not have seen. I am mildly concerned about this floating skull, guys.
Report to the toll master. Pay the toll.
Interesting. Ooh, agate.
All the way from Thay. Jewels and gems, probably. One's still in there.
It is very nice they did that. They didn't have to do it. Okay, so there is literally nothing in this storehouse. Like, nothing. And I don't even know whether we can get upstairs. Nothing wrong with the floating skull. Just ahead of its time. Yeah. Very concerning. Anything good? Oh, I hear coins. I also hear creepy skeleton noises, and there's a safe on a cart. There's another visage of regret. God. It does not care about me just wandering around looting. Interesting. I guess we'll have a conversation with you.
I should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
Interesting. There's jingly noises coming from the door. We're gonna go this way. We're going away from the door. Oh, there's multiple doors. Oh, shit. So I know a lot of people will have finished playing this already, but this is going to be my go-to game for a long time. So you guys better get used to me playing it, I'm afraid. Okay, this goes outside, right? Yeah. Oh, it goes down. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm going to leave that for a second because I want to explore and see whether there's any doors that lead to internal rooms rather than outside.
Forget it. It's blocked from behind.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Any doors over there? There's a double door over there. Should go see that one. See what this door does. But yeah, I'm heading into a busy week. So you guys are going to have to bear with me. I don't know what streams are going to lie ahead. I'm hoping to do one at least on Wednesday. And maybe Thursday. But I'm away Friday to pretty much... So I'm away Friday to Sunday. Then I come home. But then I'm also away on Monday. So I'm basically not here until next week. Dog collar?
Shah's blessings upon you.
I don't want to speak to you. I wanted to click on the dog collar. Let me pick. Dog collar pile. Cat collar. Oh. What is going on there? Is that a branch that just fades out of existence? Apparently so. So yeah. I'm away tomorrow. I'm in London tomorrow. Then I'm free on Wednesday and Thursday, but I'm going to be preparing to go away for the weekend. And then I go away on Friday morning, and I come back Sunday night, and then I'm away on Monday again. So on Monday, I'm doing Woburn Safari Park and something else. Going out for dinner, maybe. Monday is my birthday. It's between 10 and 11. I can check. Hold on. Let me see if I've got my bookings on here. Oh, I haven't added them to my flipping thing yet. Bear with me. Train line. Let's have a look. I get in at 3 minutes past 11. So just after the doors open. Also, I need to track down Dazzy when I get there to get my ticket to get into Insomnia. But I need to go and drop off my bag. And then figure it out from there. So I'm probably not going to get into Insomnia until 12 on Friday. But yeah. Also, I think Dazzy will have come along fairly early and picked up tickets. Say tickets, passes. I just need to pick it up from him. I can't pick it up on behalf of him because I'm pretty sure with press passes you will have to show some form of ID to pick stuff up. Because they're events tend to be quite strict on who can take in a very large camera. I need to also ask Dazzy whether me having a press pass means that I can take in my camera. Because that would be quite nice. I won't carry it around everywhere, but I would like to take it with me at some point. So I need to ask Dazzy about that. But that's a Thursday question, really. I just have to charge the camera and make sure I've got it with me on Friday. So, yeah. But it would be nice to bring my camera with me at least. Because it just sits up there, being a webcam right now. Oh. Cursed Harpers. Uh-oh. Right. Saving, because I haven't found a waypoint around here yet. So... this place is really spooky, and now we're in initiative. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, God. That's quite a lot of them. Right. Lexi! Yay! Lexi gets VIP! Right, before we carry on fighting, I'm going to give Lexi her VIP. Congratulations! Well done for saving all your points. There we go. Lexi makes stuff, gets VIP. You are the 31st VIP in the channel because we have 100 available. But congratulations. Thank you very much. How are you? Right. Let's go with melting. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're all melting. The only reason I'm streaming is because I've got aircon. They're not working? Okay, so you're not melting at work at least. Room is like a freezer now? Chloe, I need to be at your house. But also be prepared. Bring lots of cool clothes because it is not going to cool down. And from what I can tell, the hotel rooms do not have aircon. Yeah, but bring other clothes with you so if you want to change you can. Because it's gonna be really hot, and if I have to mother anybody that's got heat stroke, I will be pissed. Because I probably will end up doing it at some point. Somebody is gonna get themselves into trouble in some way. You got floaty dresses, good.
No choice but to keep
It always happens when I'm away anyway. I always end up looking after people, so. Alright, come on, Felice, let's go. Time for some radiant smitings. She's a bit vicious, Felice. She does kick some ass. I will say that I am tempted to take 2 levels in fighter though with her, because that would mean that she ends up getting an action surge. Yeah, I'll be bringing this with me. And make sure you have a water bottle. Although, to be fair, I don't think we can take water into the con with us, can we? I'm hoping they let us because it's going to be too hot not to. That's just asking for an insurance issue. But otherwise, I'll have to buy some in there and put some in the... Or go to a bathroom, I guess. Don't really want to do that. Right, that's 1 down. And then we can... I guess we can dash up here. And come help. Oh, he's too far away. Now he's in Shadow Curse. Uh-oh. So... Shadow Heart. It's going to come up here. And then Gale's also going to come up here, so everybody's happy. But yeah, I would hope they do, because it's going to get very hot and very expensive otherwise. Bottled water at these events is not cheap. Okay, so Shadow Heart's in. You know the temptation to use Fireball is really high right now. It's really high, but we're not going to.
Well, so much for peace.
I think we might level 2 this. Oh! What is that? That's 22 plus 11, so 33 damage in 1 hit. He's only got 4 health left. There we go, 0 damage on our vampy boy. I can smell smoked... Can I smell onions? Josh is cooking something. Can smell something. Nice, there we go. So yeah, I'm excited, but also I don't know what to bring with me for potentially getting people to sign things. I'll get the stuff out so you guys can see after this fight. But yeah, I want you guys to see exactly what I've got as options. I was thinking the art book, because they can sign the page. They can either sign the front or they can sign the page that they voiced. I think maybe the front page. Yeah, their character page. Or I've got their character sheets, which are also very cool. The art book is quite heavy, so I don't know. But the book, to have a signed Baldur's Gate 3 book would be like, not a one of a kind, but it would be pretty damn cool. I'll have to think about it. Also, can you guys hear the aircon? Because I can hear it and it's really loud. It's working hard today.
Light on my feet.
Okay. There's one. Okay. He can't go any further, can he? What? How much health have they got? To be honest, I might just bring Gale in, like, here.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
There we go. They're quite hurt now. So, although Gale could do some damage. Oh, he dashed, didn't he? Heck. Heck. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know what I want to do with it, because the book is heavy. So what I was worried about is that the collector's edition was actually going to be heavier, like it was going to be as heavy as it said on the box. Thankfully, it was actually 5.8 kilos rather than 7.4. They evidently overpaid on the shipping to make sure that it wasn't going to have any issues, which is fine. It's better to be safe than sorry. But there's nothing really properly portable that I could take with me to an event apart from the paper parts. Because the model is so big. Like, there is nothing I can do about that. It's also got some very fragile parts on it. Like, there's some swords and some tendrils and stuff that are very fragile. And there is a pointy bit that they actually point out in the instructions that says, do not push this, it will come off. So they evidently have, like, fragile points on these little figures. But I'll get the stuff from behind me so you guys can see a little bit. These guys are safe standing here, and we've got level ups to do afterwards as well, so bear with me a second. Yeah, I opened my magic cards. They did not go well. I got Shadow Heart. Right, let's swap over to the big cam, shall we? I'm a little bit out of focus, guys. I shuffle forward. I'm a bit more in focus, probably. Yeah, so Shadow Heart's good. They also give you some little art cards at the front. So I've got... Let me just move my camera over here so I can see a bit better. Right, so I've got Lae'zel, which is a cool art card. I got a dragon, which is still cool, and then I got something else, which... It's not a Githyanki, it's something else, but it has an owl bear behind it, so it's pretty funky. Or something similar, it's got an owl face. Now, I have a A small stack of magic cards. Small. So yeah, Forest, Decanter of Endless Water, OG the Exquisite Blade, Flaming Fist Officer is pretty cool. Flaming Fist, Command Tower, Modify Memory, Iron Mastiff. Now, I don't play Magic, so if there's a good card here, you have to yell at me. If anybody knows about Magic. Patriarch's Seal, Burnished Heart, which I think is a really cool one. It's an artifact creature. It's an elk, which is very funky. Got a Dragon Shaman, Lozen. Scion of Hallister. Now, I did get one that is pretty cool. That I know of, anyway. So this is a legendary enchantment. This is a shiny version. It's got like a shine to it, a sheen. The Candlekeep Sage. Now, Candlekeep is the first place that you end up in Baldur's Gate 1. It's where you start the whole game. The whole franchise starts in Candlekeep, which is pretty cool. Mighty Servant of Luok. Guildsworn Prowler. That one is it's a Tiefling Rogue Assassin. The shine. Ooh, slightly holographic. Ooh, fancy. Skeleton. Shadowheart. She does look pretty badass in this picture. You will have to go online and Google. But Dark Justicia. And then Human Elf Cleric creature. Legendary creature. Shadowheart. So I got one. Swamp. Marble Diamond. Saravok. Saravok is pretty damn cool. Saravok is the baddie in the first game. He is, well, he's one of your half-brothers. And he wants to become the Lord of Murder. Because the Lord of Murder abandoned him. So your character is taken in with the Harper Gorion. And Gorion gives you a good upbringing as much as he can. And you live in Candlekeep. Saravok, on the other hand, is left in the sewers to live on the streets. So, and that's how he starts his life, and that's how he becomes what you would consider evil. Cloak of the Bat. Pseudo Familiar Dragon. Dragon? I know nothing about magic, so if you know about magic, tell me whether these are good or not. I got an Imp. I got a Unicorn. A Unicorn. A heckin' fiery unicorn. It's a Rapidash. That's the only thing I can kind of equate it to. Fiery unicorn Rapidash. I'm good with Pokemon cards. I'm not good with magic, I'm afraid. Agent of the Iron Throne. Iron Throne is one of the organisations in the first Baldur's Gate. Safana, Calimport Cutthroat. She's pretty cool. She's a rogue. Underseller Sweep. Far Traveller. Just the background. Nine Fingers Keen. Now, I don't know of Nine Fingers Keen being in Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But he's a gold card. He's a shiny. So I'll bring these with me, Chloe, so you can have a look. Because they are nice cards. Ancient Gold Dragon. I've got two of them. Another Decanter of Endless Water. Construct. Initiative. Mountain. Shiny Mountain. Shiny. What else have we got? Hold on. I've got too many cards now. Popular Entertainer. And it's a scene that looks like it's come out of like Notre Dame. It's pretty cool. Aranis Gloomstalker. Halfling Ranger. Which is another semi-shiny. trying to get it so you guys can see a little bit of it at least. I can't move it close to the camera because it just ends up out of focus. So, you know, because this camera's not an autofocus due to the software that I use and it being an old camera. Tavern Brawler, Korga. So this is my other character that I got that I was semi-impressed by. Now, we don't like Korga. We don't like her, but she does look pretty badass in this. So, while we don't like her, she's still pretty cool. We don't, but she's badass in a slightly evil, kind of twisted way. Cloakwood Hermit. Cloakwood, I got 2 Cloakwood Hermits, actually. Both of those, so Cloakwood is one of the major forests in Faerun near Baldur's Gate. Saddle, we don't need that. Oh, is there 2 cards there, or is that just an extra thick card? This card feels thicker than all the rest of them, and I don't know why. A Dragon Bard, Corlessa. Another Tavern Brawler. You meet in a tavern. This one I love. I'm going to save that one till last. Another Decanter of the Endless Hunter and Forest card. So this one here is a dragon. It's an Astral Hunter dragon, which is pretty cool. But this one here, and this is my favourite of the lot that we got, and I may have to take you to the cat cam so we can focus on this one. This has got Minsk and Boo on it. Now, it's not Minsk, even though you can get him as a card. But this is the Band Together card. So, up to 2 target creatures you control each deal damage equal to their power to another target. And it says at the bottom here, Boo, let's see how this miscreant handles a furry missile of justice. I love it. It's fantastic. So yeah, that's a taster of Minsk. He's fantastic. He's like one of my favorite characters ever. He's just that little hint of crazy, but he's good crazy. He's not bad crazy. So I'm going to put those down. I need to get some pockets or something for these, because what do I do with a pile of cards? I got my Badonka-chonk. This, if I threw this at somebody, it would hurt. I mean, for the sake of size, that's my palm. Oh god, I got blue. I'm still blue. But yeah, look. It's my palm. It's a pretty big, it's very chonky. And it rolls really well, but it will dent tables. So. Now, my Mind Flayer is sat next to me. My little figure. And his hand is just clawed enough to hold on to my tadpole. I don't know whether I can bring myself to put this on my keys. Because... I don't know if I can bring myself to put a tadpole on my keys. Yeah, I've got to shove it back in my eye. Eh. It's actually got a really horrifying face. I didn't show it earlier, but I'm gonna show it to the cat cam so you guys can at least see it. Let's just swap to cat cam quickly. It won't focus. It has a horrifying face. It really does. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the boot card and then we'll swap back to the other camera. It's very chaotic, but very cool. I love that card. I'm never going to play Magic. I don't, it doesn't interest me. Like, I love the look of the cards and stuff, but I just, that's okay. Like, I'm a bit lazy like that, but it is pretty funky. Oh wait, hold on. Go back to big cam. Now. This is what I mean about the book, right? It's beautifully gold gilded. Like, beautiful. And slightly shiny on the front. Ever so slightly. And then it's got a massive, massive mind flare on the back. Like, it's stunning. It's a beautiful book. But the problem is that I can't really go any further than like the first initial character sheets. Now, it's going to be really difficult for me to show you this. Big spoilies, yeah, exactly. But look at, even the lining has got patterns on it. You can see that actually better than you can see it in person there. That's all of the NPCs. That's the initial characters. So you've got, like, Halcyon at the top there with his bear. Like, look. The Starion at the bottom. Lae'zel on the left. Like, look at it. It's gorgeous. And then also, contents page and your spoiler warning. So, warning, this book may contain spoilers. Read at your own risk. Read at your own peril is what it says. I will get emotional if I read this. But I probably should. I probably should read it out loud for you guys at least. Because the foreword is quite... It's quite beautiful. But no, I'm not going to read it on stream. So, the original concepts for Shadowheart are slightly different to how she does look. But they're much more grungy actually. Like, she had face tattoos, she had lip tattoos in the original concepts. You've got Astarion who actually looks more vampire-esque and less pretty boy. If Shadowheart the tattoo's back, I know, right? Gale looks more badass and less like a wuss. Less like he's lived in his castle tower, whatever it is, his home for a year and not left. Lae'zel looks softer. Like, look here. She looks softer on the pale page. Gale looks exactly like one of my party's actual characters. It's kind of weird, isn't it, how they change. Will used to be much more badass than he actually is. And this makes me very, very sad. Because there's an early concept here. Now, this artwork is quite common. You kind of see that everywhere. It's a bit shiny, sorry. But this one is very different. It's very, very different. Well, what happened? Well, people didn't like his original story. So they kind of changed him, and he developed very differently, I think. Karlach used to be much more butch in some of her concept art. I'm not going to turn the book around every single time because it's just going to take me forever. But I'll bring the book with me, Chloe, so you can at least see it. And then it takes me into notable figures, which is Halcyon, Minsk and Boo, Jaheira, and Withers. So, Withers hasn't really changed much. too much. Halsin's not really changed too much, except he's gained a jawline. Minsk has changed slightly, but not completely. Just some slight facial features. I think Halsin probably gets a page further on. Now, I can go to this page purely because this is Raphael, so that's fine. But I don't know if I can't go any further than that. I've just seen Isabel's at the top there, and that's as far as I dare. I can go to like environments and stuff. They've got a map in here, which is beautiful. They got environments and stuff like that. I'm deliberately not looking at this too much. They got like beautiful cinematic pages. Too many spoils, basically, yeah. I can't look at it too much. But it is absolutely like the colours in this pop as much as they do in game. It's been beautifully printed. I've seen this before, so I can look at this one. He's a scary boy. Devils and imps and the monsters and the Cambions, like they do all the monsters like they do in the D&D books, because we have to remember this is Wizards of the Coast. You got like the red caps and the ogres and all sorts. So yeah, there's tons of stuff in here that is it's all stuff that I will ogle over when I finish the game through. But I can't look at it right now. So I'm going to show you guys the figure, but I'm not going to get up and show it to the cat camera because it's too heavy to hold up that high. It's not got a metal base, but it's bloody heavy. So there's Mr. Mindflayer. Like, you can see how big it is. It's quite tall. It's like the size of my forearm, basically. It's pretty big. It's a very large diorama. He did come in bits. I did have to put him together. But yeah, like there's some bits here that are quite fragile. So he came wrapped in a polystyrene box. He is pretty damn badass. And also his cape flows all the way around. So I am going to get some lights. I'm going to put him in one of the Kallax Unix squares behind me. The other side, sorry. And then get some overhead lights. Probably some red ones to light him up. Or maybe some purple. But oh my god, the base is so heavy. The base is the weight of that box, basically. The base in the book. And nothing else. Right, let me just hang up my little tadpole. Goes back on his claws. He can just about hold them for me. This was a very cute idea. I love this. So, hop up. Hi Nash. How are you? And then you just go like this. And it all opens. It's a little envelope, but without any glue. So on TikTok, I'm glad you did. I sent it to lots of people because I wanted it to do well, that TikTok, so. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. I've got a job interview tomorrow, so I'm going down to London. So my certificate of authenticity. And then stickers. Now, I really want to stick, like, a boo on the back of my phone, but I don't know how well the stickers are going to stick. The booba? What, in the character sheet? Also, there's a brain puppy there, and I love that. That's us. I love the emotes, actually. I don't know where they've gone. Are they stuck? The stickers are very cool. They're also really good quality. Like, I wasn't expecting them to be this good a quality, but they really are. I've lost a sheet of stickers. There we go. Emotes! These are the best. Look at Astarion's little face and the Mind Flayer. I love this. It's very cool. I should have got some Baldur's Gate emotes done. I should have. Right, okay. We're going on to the character sheets, and that's the last bit along with the cloth map. And then we will go back to playing the game. So. Let's go from the back, shall we? This is Karlach. There. So all of these sheets have a backstory on them. With a drawing. They have their allies and their organizations. I'm not reading them too much. I'm only reading the section titles because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. They have their personality traits, their ideals, their bonds, their flaws. No, I have opened the magic cards. I was going to keep them sealed, but I have opened them. They've got all of the standard stuff like their features, their traits, their equipment, their spells. And then it's got all the standards on the front. Their weapons, their armor class, their everything, their stats. And a lovely portrait as well. Now, I have a decision to make here. I have to decide whether I want to get these signed. Or whether I want to get the art book signed. Or whether I want both signed. On a character sheet like that for your own characters. I know, these are beautiful. Honestly, just a layout like this would be amazing for character sheets because this is so well laid out compared to other character sheets. Essentially, it is 4 pages, though. Like, the backstory stuff, though, I love that portrait of Karlach. That's beautiful. Yeah, the magic cards are next to me. I can show you them again in a minute. But there's not too many that are amazing. There's a couple that are special to me. Astarion. So you've got a little portrait of him on the back. You've got his backstory. Got a lovely portrait of him on the front. Look at that. You've got his armor class is 14. Big number down the bottom. But I love this because all of your stats go around the portrait. Like, sorry, around here. They're awesome. So, we've also got... So, we've got all the standard ones here. We've got Astarion, Karlach, Will. Which is interesting because Will evidently has quite a lot going on because he uses weapons and he also has spells. And his magic pact because he's a warlock and stuff. So, he's got quite a lot going on for him. There's a lot going on this character sheet. Ooh. Got Shadowheart, who looks very cute with her light behind her. Portrait on the back. It's very pretty, this one. Very, very pretty. Yeah, it's a beautifully well made edition. The only thing I will say is that it stinks of ink. It's very freshly printed. Like, extremely freshly printed. The whole thing smells like it's just come out of printer. Lae'zel. I don't know, I'm not so keen on the purple behind her on this one, but portrait on the back is an enlarged version of that one on the front. Gale's one looks pretty cool. It's the first one I showed in the TikTok as well. There you go. And then there he is on the back. So yeah, they are beautiful. The last thing I've got is the cloth map. I don't know what to do with this cloth map because I can't put it anywhere because the cats are just gonna like scratch it. So I might have to frame it. Maybe. Can't tell if this is upside down or not. There we go. It is upside down, I think. I'm not really sure. No, it isn't. It's fine. It's the right way up. But yeah, I think framing it will do. I just need to... It's a very awkward shape. It's like 3 A4 sheets of paper stuck together sideways. So I'm going to have to think of something. But yeah, absolutely well impressed by the whole thing. Even impressed by the instructions to put the little model together. Because they say little model, it's not a little model. It's got a YouTube QR code, and then it's got like literally 2 pictures, and then on the back it says here and down here, muscle, put here, push. It didn't need any words, just strong, muscle here, strength check. Strength check. It's safe to say the first attempt I did not strength check it. It took quite a shove to get the base of the Mind Flayer onto the rock. It has like a magnet and a metal pole in it, and it sticks, but you have to get it in at perfectly the right angle and force it. So yeah. But yeah, I'm happy. I was going to get it refunded because I was like, shit, I don't have any money. But I am glad I kept it, and I got copy 2181. So I was pretty early on the collector's edition because they are limited. They didn't do like a normal collector's edition where they just print as many as they get ordered. So, yeah. But my favourite card, Nesh, I don't know whether you are a Magic the Gathering card person, but yeah, band together because it's got Minsk and Bill on it. I've got Hamster running away, and then Minsk, and Minsk says, "Boo, let's see how this miscreant handles a furry missile of justice." What I'm gutted about is that I didn't get Jaheira. I want Minsk as well, but I wanted Jaheira really quite badly here. I know I can just go online and get the cards myself, but I did get Shadowheart, so I'm quite happy with that one. And I got a Candlekeep Sage, which I'm also quite happy with that one. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Anything Minsk is going to be good. It's going to be good anyway. Where is Candlekeep Sage? Candlekeep Sage is actually a shiny-ish card. And I did get a gold one as well, like a legendary. But I can't find him now. But I don't know the character. I also got Korga, who is the evil druid in the grove. Say evil. She's not evil, she's just misguided. A little bit twisted. Where is this? Where's it gone? It's somewhere in here. Oh, I also got Saravok from the first one. I don't know why my sub alerts aren't working. I don't know why. Why is it not working on this screen? Heck. Ah, because my browser's gone. Right, let's replay that, shall we?
SesDMC just subscribed. Thankfully this sub doesn't count towards having to eat a tin of haggis. Happy 25 months pizza.
Thank you. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't count towards me eating anything disgusting. Like crickets, or haggis, or roll for cocktail, or funny flavoured ciders, or lots of chilies, a spoonful of Marmite, because I've seen Fremily do that one before. Fred hates Marmite, so he had to do a spoonful of it, and it was not good. So yeah, I got Saravok. Now Saravok, I was explaining to Chloe earlier, Saravok is the bad guy from the first Baldur's Gate game, which is pretty funky, which is why it's an old card. You can see it's just drawn with a purple background. The other one I was looking for is, I think it's Nine Fingers Keen. He's a human rogue. And here's a shiny gold card. It's pretty. So, but thank you, Cess, very much for the 25 months. I hope you're good, Bean. I hope that you've had a successful time after your horrible house hunting the other day. And have you looked at houses to buy now? The flipping pixie from the lantern just yelled at us. Oh dear. Right. So we just showed off a bit of the collector's edition. And now we're going to get back into the game. Well, how rude. Yeah, I know. But munting arsehole is now going to be like one of my favourite insults ever. Because I never thought about the word munting before. And now I can't... You munting arsehole is so satisfying to say. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got some leveling up to do. But I think maybe for Insomnia, I'll just take the character sheets and the book with me. So you can have a look, for one, Chloe, but also so I can then sit there and decide. But also, from what I can tell, because I've been hanging around in Neil's streams a bit, he said, like, even if I'm not at, like, a signing booth, just come up and say hello if you want a signature. Like, I'm happy to do prints and do the signatures and the selfies paid, but, like, if you're miles away from a signing booth, I'm not going to blame you if you come up to me and you want a photo. And a chat, so... yeah. Better to have the option. Yeah, I think so as well. I don't want to regret it. Plus, I am bringing my big suitcase because your present requires it. So, you know. I don't want to have to carry a box and a suitcase. So, once it's out of the box, you'll be able to take it home just fine in your suitcase. But when it's in the box... I got a present to take back as well. Heck. I'm excited. And why is it so warm tonight? I just set up my floor fan thinking, I'm glad I picked this up for a tenner on sale. Oh, yeah, it's bloody warm, isn't it? If you are suffering, I won't be offended if you just go and flop in a heap somewhere and turn all the lights off and go to sleep. I won't care. It's too warm tonight. I'm only hanging around for a bit. We're not going to get much done in Baldur's Gate. This is really satisfying to hold. You've got to have like paperweights everywhere, Sess. You need like 14 of these. These are really quite heavy for what they're only small, but holy moly. It's like just bigger than a ping pong ball, right? But the weight of this is kind of crazy. I didn't actually look at the weight online, so if anybody could find out, then that would be awesome. But it's heavy. Like really heavy. Like that heavy. So I'm sorry if I blew anybody's ears off. So yeah. Yeah, sorry. It's heavy. I told you. Ooh. I guess we'll take that because it makes potions, but... so yeah. I'll bring both. And then we got presents to exchange. And, yeah. We're gonna have a good time. I'm doing... Insomnia, ALGs, Woburn Safari Park, and going out for dinner. In the space of 4 days. It's can't be busy. But that's also a thing. If you are going to Insomnia and you want to come and say hello, whether you be moderator or newbie, doesn't matter, come say hello. You can't really miss me with this. You can't miss me. Okie dokie, Chloe. We'll see you in a mo. But yeah, if you are going and you want to come and say hello, please do not be shy. If you are shy and you want to send me a message beforehand to say, I want to come and say hi, that's perfectly fine. I try and look at my phone as much as I can during events, just to check up and see whether there's anything going on that's important or I need to know about anything. But sometimes it does get missed, and also the signal in the NEC can be a bit sketchy. So, but yeah, I will be about, and you most likely won't be able to miss me. So, yeah, I will be there all weekend. Right, we need to get on with leveling up our characters. Because we've been sat here for ages. I've been showing off things and not leveled up my characters. So, we'll go with Felice first, shall we? The OC. Okay, so Felice is now level 8. She's got 60 health. She can have a few more spells prepared, I believe. She's got protection from poison there. I'm not necessarily keen on that one. But, to be honest... protection from good and evil... I mean, it's kind of... that's kind of cool. Particularly against undead. So, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Which is kind of cool, I guess. We could go with that one. So, I think we'll take that rather than poison. But there's not really anything else. We do get a feat here. Now, if I was playing Tactician, I would go with Tough. Because then she'd end up with 76 health points. But I think we're going to go with something else. So we could go with an ability improvement. And just get her to 18 on the strength. Which I think would be pretty badass. Because she uses both strength and charisma for her attacks. So I think we'll do that. I'm just going to have a quick look at other ones. But to be honest, I don't think there is much else that we can do. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee attack as a bonus action on that turn. I'm kind of tempted by that. Attacks with heavy melee weapons you're proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. I think we're going to go with the ability score improvement now. And then when we max out, we'll take the Great Weapon Master.
A long way to go still.
So, Shadowheart. Let's see what's next. But yeah, if you are melting in the UK, please be careful. Drink all the water. Get ice creams and ice cubes. Get the fan out. Get wet flannel out. Wet flannel is great if you want to fool your body into thinking it's cooler than it is in the room you're in. If you sit in front of a fan and then move a wet flannel around your body, it simulates sweat. Now you have to be careful, obviously, because you can make yourself too cold and too quickly. But if you do it reasonably, it is actually really helpful. It can be really helpful to help fool you into thinking, oh, I'm much chillier than I actually thought I was. And it's all because of the power of some water and some moving air. So, you know. Okay, so actions. Divine Strike, Poison. Interesting. And a new feat. Let's just have a quick look. Freedom of movement. Snap any ally out of stun. Difficult terrain can't slow them down. And they can't be magically paralyzed or restrained. I kind of want to use banishment. Not going to lie. Temporarily banish your target to another plane of existence. And then we have choices for Shadowheart as well. Now, her wisdom is quite high. We could take it to 20. But I don't know if I want to. She gets +4 there. If I take her to 19... She gets +4. She has to be on 20 to get +5, I believe. Yeah. So I don't know. We could get her to learn some different spells. Shield Master. Sharpshooter, Sentinel, Resilient. Moderate armor, you gain armor proficiency. Yeah, no, she's fine with that because her armor class is still pretty high, I believe. Because she uses a shield. I don't want a yawn. No. What about? Ooh, Warcaster. You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. You can also use reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. That's kind of cool. Okay, when a creature casts a spell within melee range of you, you have advantage on any saving throw against it. And you can use a reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. Enemies you disadvantage. Enemies you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. Ooh. There's a lot of choices here, like a lot of choices. Now, she already hits pretty well. But I think we're just going to go for the wisdom. And then we can come back to this. I reckon she would be really cool if we could get her, like, some druid spells or something. But yeah, I think that's fine. Shield Master doesn't really do much for Shadowheart. Right, Astarion. Mr. Trickster Boy, let's see what we got. Now, he's wearing his purple getup. I do need to find some better clothes for him, but we're not in the city yet, so... Now, he can get another spell here. And I think we're going to go with Shatter. And then we're going to replace a spell. So, we're going to get rid of Find Familiar. And we're going to take... either Cloud of Daggers or maybe Flaming Sphere. Or just take Misty Step. I think maybe we'll just take Misty Step. Because it means that he's, like, mega mobile. Now, he's a 19 on his dex already. So there's no point in improving his dex. We could improve something else. For example, his Constitution. Which would help. But he doesn't go down too much. Gale goes down a lot. So I'm thinking here we go with something like Dual Wielder. You can use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. You gain a +1 bonus to your armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. So that means he's going to get a +1 to his armor class. But you can't dual wield heavy weapons. That would be pretty cool. Because that means that he can use some slightly heavier weapons. The only other thing that I could think of is something like Savage Attacker. Purely because he'd then be pretty scary. Have a quick look. I'm just having a look at the other ones as well because there's a lot here to handle. So you're getting a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. It would pretty. The thing is though, he's usually fairly fast on initiative anyway, but can't be surprised would be kind of handy. We could also get him to a plus if I took the ability score improvement. If I take that and then go with... He casts spells, right? So potentially intelligence. He would have a +2 to intelligence and then +5 to his dex score. I'm assuming that he uses intelligence for his casting. Because it doesn't say rogue anywhere. I'm really tempted by the dual wielder. Because then he ends up with a +1 on his armor class and he won't go down as much. But I'm also tempted just to give him the ability score improvement. That's not really going to help him, is it? I guess we go like that. We'll do that for now and just see how we go. And then Gale. Now. Gale always confuses me. He's actually got quite a lot of health. So. We'll work on his spells first. What has he got prepared already? Magic Missile, Fireball, Witch Bolt can go. And then Vampiric Touch is pretty good. Counterspell is keeping. Sleep. I think Witch Bolt and Sleep, maybe? Or Witch Bolt and Scorching Ray? Can go. So we're probably going to take... I'm probably going to make him take Misty Step. And then also I think I'm going to make him take Blight. Purely because it's 8 to 64. But we're going into the Shadowlands. And a lot of the creatures in the Shadowlands, necrotic damage, they're resistant to it. Which is a problem. It's a problemo. So I could do something like Wall of Fire. I could do Ice Storm. That's up to 40 damage. Also, we may start coming up against stuff that is not... Also, I don't have to have it prepared, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have to have it prepared. So we're going to remove Witch Bolt. And we're going to keep Dimension Door. Because Dimension Door is basically Misty... Actually, no. We'll take Blight. And then get rid of Scorching Ray. And keep Misty Step. So he's got Sleep. Magic Missile. Chromatic Orb. Shatter. Melf's Acid Arrow. Misty Step. Haste. Vampiric Touch, which I think I kind of want to get rid of, and I might take Flaming Sphere instead, or something else instead. Maybe we'll take the Scorching Ray. Because Vampiric Touch, while it's good for sapping hit points, it's not always going to work. Sod it, we'll keep it anyway. Fireball, Counterspell, which has really saved our butts. And then Blight. So that's fine. The only thing with Dimension Door is that you can take somebody else with you. And then we've got ability score improvement. Now, his abilities are already pretty good. But it would be quite cool if we could get him closer to 20. Would be quite cool if we could get him closer to 20, but let's just have a look at other ones as well. So he's got tough already, which means that he is going to be faster. He can learn 2 ritual spells of his choice, and I don't know what ritual spells are available to him. Speak with Dead, Long Strider. Oh, they're pants. He can be resilient. Whole-arm Master, moderately armored. Julie!
Pikachu?
Hello, welcome Raiders. How are you? Julie, how was your stream? Hi. No, you're totally amazing. Hi, Emmy. How are you? Thank you for giving the shout out. Playing Fortnite. How was the fork knife? I hope it was good. Guys, if you were here before, please go check out Julie. She's a fantastic bean. She plays lots of different games, and there's lots of chaos. And, yeah, it's just a lovely, happy, fantastic stream to be in. So, it's great to hang out in the Julie streams again. We love it there. So, if you're new here, I'm Pizza. I'm sure lots of you have met me before. We're playing Baldur's Gate. I waited a very long time for this game, so I am taking my own personal time with it. We're going at my own pace. We're only just into Act 2. We're not in Act 3. Lots of other people are way, way ahead of us. Scary game? Uh-oh. It was creepy. Heck. Well, I hope you didn't get scared too much. My collector's edition for this game arrived today, and I had a bit of a meltdown, and then I made a TikTok, and now everything's fine again. But I'm very nervous for tomorrow because I've got a job interview. But hi, Emmy. Hello. Welcome back. Hi. How are you? Anybody else that wants to come in and say hello if you're new here? Say hi. If you want to. If you're comfortable with it. I promise I don't bite much. But yeah. I've got my new fidget toy, which is a very heavy D20. And I've got lots of bits around me from my collector's edition, which should really go back in their rightful place, but you know, they're just going to sit there for now. Not convinced about biting. Promise it won't hurt. Just a little. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous about tomorrow, but at the same time, it's not necessarily like truly an interview. So I had an informal chat interview. And then I did a technical test, which I handed in, and they took it. They sent me an email today saying thank you very much, and that was it. And then I'm going down tomorrow to meet them in the office, in the studio. As far as I know, everything is fine. So we'll see what happens. I don't know whether it's going to go well or not, but you know, we'll see. So yeah, welcome in, Daniel. You guys are slacking. You didn't redeem first. Daniel is new here and beat you to it. Huh? Yeah. Slacking. Well, not new here, but like, come back. Ah, you have been following for a long time, actually. 1 year and 5 months. You are a returner. But we may not have had first at that point. I can't remember. In which case, you're still slacking, guys, because you've been here longer than Daniel and you're still slacking. Julie, 3 years! Oh my god! You're not old. You've just been hanging around with us for a little while. Just a little while. Okay, let's get Gale leveled up, shall we? I think we're just going to go with... I might go with Alert on him, you know. Because that means that he's not going to be surprised and he's going to get a +5 to his initiative. Which means he's going to rival Astarion. His dex isn't as high, but... Fireball quicker, exactly. Heck, yee. I appreciate the lurking. Whether you are hanging about and not intentionally hanging about because you left a tab open, or whether you're just chilling and listening to me waffle. That's perfectly fine. Like, I don't mind either. If it's both, that's also fine. Right, so we are in the Shadowlands. If you have not gotten to Act 2 in Baldur's Gate yet, I recommend that you do not watch. And I will not be offended if you go and put off into the sunset and go and not melt, because it's warm today. Okay? I don't mind if you need to go and avoid the spoilies, okay? We are no backseating, no spoily stream. I know it can be difficult sometimes, but on my second playthrough, I will start to allow more of that kind of stuff. I want to be able to at least discover things first, because I had one of the main deaths in Baldur's Gate 2 spoiled for me on stream. And that was the monumental moment of me going, okay, we are no spoilers, no backseating. And I almost cried, because it was quite a spoiler. So, you know, made me very sad. And we did actually meet that character. Now, if you haven't played Baldur's Gate 2, close your ears if you don't want the spoilers. If you don't mind the spoilers, because the game's been out like almost 20 years. In fact, probably over 20 years now. Then Jaheira, who you meet in Baldur's Gate 2, her husband Khalid is murdered in well, no, you meet her in Baldur's Gate 1, but he is murdered in Baldur's Gate 2 at the very beginning. And he's a character that you can potentially spend the entire campaign in Baldur's Gate 1 getting to know and adventuring with her and her husband, and then he is tortured to death. So, yeah. Somebody came in and spoiled that for me, and I was very unimpressed. And I think you guys would be as well. Now, I have deliberately kept myself very in the dark about this game. I have spent a lot of time tweaking my Twitter muted words, put it that way. I don't see a lot about Baldur's Gate on my timeline unless it's the voice actors themselves. Yeah, I can't read the art book. Muted words are a blessing for spoilers, they are. And mine, I've had to renew them because I put them on 30 days and then went, oh shit, I need them for longer because I haven't actually got through most of the game yet. We're not even halfway through the game yet. And I have been playing quite a lot of hours. I've totted over 100 since we started from normal release. I've got 300 and something hours now in Baldur's Gate 3. And we've played a lot. So yeah. Now, we are currently in the Shadowlands. The Shadowlands is cursed in some way, shape or form. We're not really sure how. But if you go into the shadows, you start losing health. So we have a moon lantern with us. And what powers that moon lantern is a pixie. Occasionally, you might hear the pixie yelling swear words. She likes to yell. So just so you know, if you hear the words munting arsehole, it's not me. It's the pixie in that lantern down there. Let me read this. So, the Wraithwind Town Criers notes are scribbled across this page. They're undated. Listen up, fresh bread at the waning moon. Free with every order until supplies run out. News from the towers. Ignore all talk of invading forces. This is a rumour. There's no invading force. Leftover corpses. The House of Healing seeks bodies for study. Discretion guaranteed. Boy missing age 9. If found, return to Freya Tentoes at the Toll House. Hi, Stick Stonks. How you been? Are you okay? let's go this way.
Was that a... what's that?
F loss pain. Pain alls. L rise. Ooh.
Should mind my step.
Hi, Vin. How are you, Bean? Custom Discord role, Julie. What do you want? What would you have to tell me what colour you want and the title of your role. You won't show separately to everybody else, but you will have a little hover over in a different colour. Give Julie, hey, she's got to decide herself. Feeling more like yourself today? Good. I hope that all is well and bun stays in oven, please. Thank you very much. RL Mr. Wen Nithorm.
That's curious.
So that's going to be like Lady of took Waffles to the vet today and she was so cute the whole office wanted to adopt her. Oh, bless. What a cutie. Oh, there's no panel on there. Interesting. Is that going to be a doorway? No, I didn't want to click on Astarion.
Hello,
Well, I guess we haven't. Oh! Dude. Whoa. Just jumped onto the counter and said, I am cute, love me, and sat there. Oh, bless her. I mean, yeah, I think most people that meet Waffles would adopt her. Most people would. Pink, please. And can it say VIP of Chaos? Yes. VIP of Chaos Inc. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can do that for you. I'm going to backseat her decision like the person that did on her stream. No, oh my god, no. No. No backseating. Nah. She's been so snuggly. Oh, she knows. She knows. Okay, right. I'm just gonna pop in my notes quickly that Julie needs a role, but I'm also just gonna kick and ban the graphic designer that's just joined my Discord. Ban. Yeet. Let me just write a note quickly. Julie, custom role, pink. How pink do you want it? Bright pink? Big pink? Like Barbie pink? Yeah, okay, we can do that. Okay, right, there we go. Note written. And I've just yeeted. So if anybody got a message from that particular graphic designer bot. Emmy. Oh dear. Yeah, Emmy, I will give you all my money. Take all my money.
Julie Blueberry just subscribed. Blob dance.
Blob dance. Blob dance. Oh yeah. Julie, thank you very much for the Prime. I appreciate it being 7 months. That's a long time. 7 months in a row as well. Heck, thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Also, we got new sub badges as well since the last time you've been here. I do graphics for stream. I sent examples, not stolen promise. To DMs, please buy. I will buy, but I got no monies. Work that one out. I got no monies. I will trade you Hammerbead. Share with all my 20 followers. Exactly, yeah. I will give you exposure. Me and Sticker are on the same page. Oh, God. Oh. I will give you exposure to my 2 followers on my Twitter account that I never post on. Maybe pizza needs to censor. I could ban some words. I could ban some words. I didn't mean to speak to Astarion, but he called me sweet. How cute. Okay, so there's a thing here without a plaque. Now, either it needs a plaque, or... Why? What is going on there? Why is there glowing coming from... Oh, we can go in. Send graphic? You sent me picture? What is picture? That's fantastic. Hold on, Chloe. I have to show this on stream. Chloe's just sent me the most beautiful chef's kiss graphic. Chloe takes commissions. Okay, here you go. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. That's also the wrong one. My for some reason, my flipping desktop capture's not working. There we go. It's absolutely perfect. With the little smiley face is the cherry on top. Oh dear. Perfect. Thank you very much. New banner. Maybe I should put it in my... Oh, we can make it a Discord banner at least. I'll make it a Discord banner, and possibly put it on the stream, below the stream for you guys, so you can see it. Also, I want to know what's in there now, because like you can go in there. You can just disappear in there, which is concerning.
Pizza! We like pizza! Get out!
This is art, worth £100,000. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes. I believe you. Thank you, Julies. Thank you for the bitties. I appreciate. Okay, so I don't know where we want to go because I don't know this area at all. This is completely new to me. In fact, I'm anxious because I haven't gotten this far in game before, and it's all completely like it's all foreign to me. So this is the Masons Guild that we need to come visit, I think. No, this is... Wait, okay. It is the Masons Guild, apparently. But... Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm coming up to the front of the building. That's fine. Looks spooky. Ooh, pretty stonework. I mean, it is Mason's Guild after all, but like... Ooh. Anything in the bookshelf? No. Okay. Full of books, but no actual books that I can loot. How does that work? Oh! Oh, a plaque.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures. Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed. Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Interesting. So is that meant to be his bones? Or is it meant to go on a actual grave? I am concerned about coming in here, guys. Starion doesn't seem to care. He's just looking out the front door. Infernal iron. That's what we need. That's what we need for Karlak. So I'm going to have to take that back to Damon, but I don't know how much we need. Was it just one piece? I can't remember. I think I already have some anyway. I think I've managed to find 2 pieces. You'll kill me so badly. All right, little pixie. You do that. You need to chill. I think she needs to go to anger therapy. Like, she's got problems. Oh, God. There's a door in the floor. I don't like floor doors. Don't like it. Ooh, scroll. Scroll of burning hands. Thieves' tools. Thanking you. Disarm trap. Oh. That's worrying. Because that means that there's probably some traps somewhere. Be right back. Okay. Okie dokie, sticker. See you soon. Leaving a look. That's okay, Emmy. We'll see you soon as well. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Because lurkers hold up this stream. Like, really hold up this stream. I appreciate every single one of you. Even if you've never spoken a word to me. Ooh. Control wheel. What that? Oh. Is that an elevator? Oh. Okay. I didn't want to come downstairs.
I'd gladly carry a pair of rancid britches on a stick right now, if they kept the flame.
Interesting. Okay, so we're not going to go out there yet. No, I didn't.
Hello, my
Not again. As much as you are a wonderful vampire. We got stuck. I don't actually think there's anything else we can do in here, so maybe we do want to go down the stairs. If the stairs exist. Oh, they do exist. Okay, let's go down the stairs then. Let's have a nosy out here first. There's so many different directions to go in that I don't actually know what I'm doing. And Julie, if you need to go and relax and rest up because your arms are hurting you, please do.
Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
Must have originated from somewhere nearby.
I do not expect Streamy Beans to be hanging out here when they're doing themselves a mischief. Okay, there was another door inside that we ignored, and it's this one. Like that. And we can go straight back into... Okay, cool, that's fine. I won't have it. If you need to go and have a break, a chillax, please do. Ah, I see. Sorry, brain. I saw the Julie emote bit and then went off on a tangent. But even so, if you need to go do things, go do things. And Emmy, stop holding up the stream. Drop the stream for once. Don't do yourself some harms, because that's not good. We don't like that. You need to look after yourselves. Okay, so this is very similar to all of that patterning around the big statue in the square out there. Gonna go to bed. That's okay, Chloe. We'll see you soon. I know you got works. And have you got works this week? Or are you not working? Can't remember. Brain no work. My brain has just been flapping all day. Like, literally having a moment today. The collects edition because I was worried that FedEx wasn't going to find the house. Because couriers have some issues with reading addresses, even though it's literally their jobs. And then, like, getting ready for tomorrow. I dyed my hair and it's come out ever so slightly patchy. You can't see it on stream, but I can see it in person. So I might have to touch it up before Friday. It'll have to do for tomorrow. There's nothing I can do about tomorrow now, but I may have to touch it up before Friday. I need to get wrapping paper for Chloe's presents. I need to get new jeans because all of my black jeans have suddenly got holes in the crotches. There's been a crotch goblin somewhere that's just decided all of the jeans that I've got, they're all going to wear out in the same place. So I need to go and get some more jeans. So tomorrow I'm going down to London, but I'm also going to use it as I'm going to the big Primark in London. And I'm going to go in, grab jeans and wrapping paper, hopefully, if they've got any. And maybe a few other bits if I need anything. And then hopefully I should be all done. I guess it's because that's where your legs rub, right? But yeah, mine definitely wear out in the thighs. But all of mine went at the same time this time. And I didn't buy them all at the same time, so I'm very confused. I don't understand how they've managed to sync up. That's like absolutely nothing in these crates apart from torches. Why does that... That looks suspicious to me, that wall, but okay.
That's curious.
Yeah, I thought it looked suspicious. It's locked, right?
Keep a blade close. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Let's go to Primark and buy 4 of the same pair and then rotate them so they last a little longer. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because I'm getting to the point where it's annoying me that I haven't got jeans to wear. Now, in this weather, I won't wear jeans because it's too hot. But, oh my god, a 33? Oh. We only need an 18, Astarion. Come on, it's a bit overkill. But yeah, it's one of those things where I've been putting it off and putting it off. I think I'm probably gonna have to just deal with it now and go and buy some. I don't really want to buy Primark ones, but I'm gonna have to, I think. Note from the Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. What? Is there anything good, or are we all just... Is it completely ransacked and we're just finding shoes and bits of cloth and grubby clothes? And rotten cheese and floppy hats. Okay. That's quite a mix. Thunder thighs. Yeah, pretty much.
That's curious.
That's got a trap on it, but I was more concerned about these. Now, are these part of the trap? Yeah, all of my jeans wear out, but these ones all synchronize themselves. 4 pairs synchronize themselves, bought at different times to all wear out at the same time. Yeah, I haven't been wearing my jeans as much recently because I bought yoga pants. I bought 2 different pairs of yoga pants from Amazon, and they're pretty damn good. So now my comfy clothes at home is a big baggy jumper or a hoodie and yoga pants, and I will never go back. And then in winter, it's an hoodie and yoga pants. So, right. We have to disarm this. I'm going to save before we do anything. Bet you it's going to be really high. Oh, it's an 18 again. Oh, we just got it without any bonuses. And then added all our bonuses on top. My sister got me a pair of leggings from Target, and I bought them here with her, and they're so comfy. Oh, that's good. At least you got comfy clothes. So I disarmed it, but there's nothing in it.
Need to find a way forward.
So I'm wondering whether that was that the thief had already looted it. Pajama dresses, what, like big t-shirt dresses? Ooh. What is this place? I mean, it's still got the Masons Guild print on the floor. No trousers needed. That makes sense. Don't need trousies. So is this part of like the really old guild? I'm gonna try and light some candles. There's not much wax left on them, but bits of tree roots growing through here. Oh no. I just wanted to look at this. Circle of red ink draws your attention as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon.
This marks the base of Moonrise Towers.
Okay. Do I fireball? I really want to fireball. Fuck it. He hasn't fireballed yet. Oh, my camera's died. Shit. Well. I'm not entirely sure I'll get it back on, guys. We'll see. It did this the other day. Uh-oh. Yeah, technical difficulties suck. Bear with me a second. There we go. Haha! Sorry, I think it's my dummy battery. So I have a wired battery that comes out the bottom of my camera where the battery normally sits. And it is plugged in, and that's called a dummy battery. It's a fake battery that fools it into thinking it's got a battery in it when it's just plugged in. Hi Nord, sorry, we lost camera for a second there. My DSLR just decided dummy battery no work. So I'm going to have to look at that at some point, but it's an old camera. I've had that camera since I went to uni, and I finished uni in... God, brain work, 2016. That makes sense. No. Yeah, because I was year 13 in 2013. And then went to uni. Yeah, so 2016, 2017. Yeah, ish, around that area. So yeah. I bought that camera last year of uni. So 2016. It's getting on a bit. But it does the job as a webcam, so I'll keep it. How are you, Nord? Are you okay? I'm gonna give you a shout out. Chloe's gone to bed for the night, so let me just give you a shout, because Nordenheim is good bean, and you should go check out the Nordenheim. And he will also be at Insomnia, and yes. This heat is not the one. No. Did you end up getting your aircon unit? I guess you wouldn't go to sleep with an aircon unit on anyway, but did you get it in the end? You did. Does it help? I hope it does. Helps when it's turned on, and then as soon as you turn it off, it's like, nah. You can try it tomorrow. Good. Good. It's worth it. My little one behind me. It looks tiny back there. It's actually a lot bigger than it looks. Still in the packaging. Yeah, you might want to get it out of the packaging. But also, you're going to need it for, like, this next week is meant to be hot. So, you are going to need it. Okay. So. How far are you into Baldur's Gate, Nord? Because we're into Act 2. I'm hoping that you've... Okay. So, this is going to be spoilies. But I'm guessing you're not that fussed on it. Or just not paying attention to the gameplay. At least the packaging is cool. I mean, it might be. Might not be. It might be warm because the aircon's not on. Astarion fucked up. Not paying attention to the gameplay. That's fine then.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
Right, so We haven't got enough movement, really, for this one. Can't quite... Oh, we can just hit him there. Let's go for that. 38 damage from Shadowheart in one hit. She's a good bean. She's clever. Right, we're going to go back down here. This one's got lit up. This one's a wraith. Oh my god. Okay. Not ready for that. And there's more over here. Oh, heck. Okay. We got this. These guys are scary. They really are. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
So, because they are shadows, kind of undead, we can do a little bit of extra damage to them with melee attacks because she's got an extra radiance on her. Oh, it's on all attacks. So, radiant damage against undead is essentially doubled because it is one of the undead's weaknesses. Hence why it does double damage. But if they're resistant to it, obviously, then it will do half damage or no damage sometimes. So that's why Felice is going to do really well here because she is a paladin and therefore she does radiant damage with a lot of her abilities. We're going to go for... Hopefully we don't hit Shadowheart here. It's saying not enough movement. I'm sure we have got enough movement. Okay, no, he needs to be there to cast it. So... I'm going to go with something else. We haven't got anything that does light damage, so... That does some radiant damage. We could possibly do that. In a minute. Okay, we'll just do some thunder. So, again, he can't... Okay, he can get to that one. Oh, we're facing a wall. Well, that one got obliterated, so that's all good. I'm going to bring... have we got a bonus action? We do. Why does he need... I guess he needs to see the floor. Yeah, he needs to see the floor. There we go. Right. So he's fine there. Starion is going to come down here. Can he not use the ladder? Heavily... why is he heavily encumbered? What did he... Oh, because he got... He got a strength drain. So he can't climb right now. Oh, no. I got some magic cards from my collector's edition from Baldur's Gate. And there's a couple of cards in here that are really cool. But I have no idea about magic. So I have no idea, but I will bring them with me to Insomnia so you can have a look and tell me which ones are cool, and then I can teach you about the Baldur's Gate lore with the cards that I think are cool, and then yeah. So I'm going to be bringing like half the collector's edition with me. I've got to bring the art book anyway to try and get it signed, and then also the character sheets to try and get them signed. And then also all of the cards. Because 3 booster packs is actually... It's like 45 cards. It's quite a lot. But I am very happy that I did get Minsk and Boo on one card. It's not Minsk and Boo as a card themselves. But it is them on a card. It's not Minsk's card. It's a band together card. And it has a Minsk quote on the bottom, which is very cute. So I'm happy about that. Okay, so he can't do anything because he is currently exceeding his carrying capacity. Although, if we hand over stuff... Because he's currently carrying what? 93? Probably yes. At some point. We'll think about it. I could put them on my throne or something, but I'm I'm gonna find a box to keep them in. Like, I've got an old business card box here. They'll possibly fit in this. Maybe. Might be a little bit too narrow. I'll find a box to keep them in or something. I have got some card pockets somewhere. Yeah, if I do get them signed. But to be honest, the Magic the Gathering ones, I'm not so fussed about getting them signed because I only have one Baldur's Gate character in there that I would want to get signed. She's not going to be at Insomnia. The character sheets. So the collector's edition comes with character sheets. And they are beautiful. Along with the book. I don't know whether you saw my TikTok earlier, whether you use TikTok or not, but these character sheets are beautiful. Multiple good Sharpie signing pens. I'm sure they'll have some anyway, but yes, I will bring some. I've actually got some silver Sharpies. Yeah, like they've even got like illustrations on the back and their whole backstory and everything. They're stunning. They've honestly outdone themselves, but these character sheets stink of ink. Like, they were freshly printed and then put in this box. Which I would expect them to be, but they stink. They really smell of printer ink. I also got some stickers, and then a map, and a big chunky dice, and a tadpole keychain, which I will have with me. And a few other bits as well, so plenty. But the character sheets are beautiful, and it comes in a little envelope that you fold up. The book is something else, though. The book I can't actually look through because there's so many spoilers in it, but it's gold foiled around the outside. It's just stunning. Okay, let's finish this fight, shall we? I'm gonna bring it with me so you can see, because Chloe wants to see it anyway, and I'm umming and ahhing over the book or the character sheets or both. Because I think the book would be more impressive. Also, they confirmed that a lot of the cast is going to be at EGX today, and no doubt I'm going to be there for work or pleasure. So I know they're doing Comic-Con, but it's cheaper to do EGX. And most likely I will end up there for work. Right, we're going to come down here and we're going to kick this Wraith's butt. Oh, perception failed. I bet you that's a trap chest. It is expensive. The only way that I can imagine you'd end up being able to do it is if you manage to get an industry pass. Which, to be fair, are you still doing stuff for GDL? You may be able to apply for an industry pass. Speak to Stu about it. Speak to Stu about it. Do it. Speak to Stuart, and then yeah. See what is the best way for you to get an industry pass, because I'm pretty sure he gets in on an industry pass every year. Like, I'm pretty sure he does. So have a chat with him, see what he says, and then you should be able to get in. I mean, I got in with MLC, and I applied a week before the deadline. So. And they don't really... I mean, MLC, they're outsourcing. They're not really a studio. I'm hoping that if this interview goes well tomorrow, that I should just be able to apply for any of the industry passes I would like to. But I'll probably end up working most of those events anyway. And that's purely because of the studio that they are. So, that was a lot of damage. That was a 3rd level spell, I think. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't paying attention, but it's okay. I think we're going to try it. Can we? No. Oh, we can't quite get there. Can I? Okay, so we got some mental fatigue on him. I don't know where the other one is. There's 3 here. There's a wraith here, a shadow there. I can't see the other shadow right now.
Can't afford to let up.
Ah, it's immune to poison damage. Great. Ah, it's over here somewhere. Okay, that's fine. So we'll deal with that shadow afterwards. Another thing is if you do have if you've got a GDL email, just go ahead and apply for it. I don't know whether you guys have custom email domains, but you should be able to. Because I think you don't, sadly. Okay, that might make things a bit more difficult, but I'm sure Stu will know how to work it. Yeah. Because the way I did it was just applied with my last work's email, my name at, and then they basically didn't question it. I think it was like, link my LinkedIn, use my domain from my work, and then that was it. Nothing else. Okay, so the wraith is gone.
On my way.
But yeah, that should, in theory, that should also get you into things like WASD. Maybe not things like Comic-Con, but certainly EGX and Insomnia for the future. Just so you know, if you are working within games industry, you are allowed to apply for a pass. So, okay, I've lost this other shadow. I don't know where they are. Why has this cup got mental fatigue coming off it? Very confused. Oh, jeez Louise.
Swiftly now.
Aha, I see you. Let's go with thunder damage again, because it seems to work against these guys.
Let's spill some blood.
He is no longer over encumbered, so we are going to run down here. One miss. That's fine. Now I deliberately haven't used level 3 slots here, but we haven't got any level 3 slots to use anyway. I'm assuming that's because she's used them on something else. What else did I use them on? Maybe healing? Okay, so the other one's up there. Not a problem. And where are you going? Where have you gone? Oh, cheeky.
At the ready.
Where did they go? And we're gonna have to dash here. I have no idea where they've gone. I can hear them, but I don't know where they are. Can hear that horrible whistly shadowy noise. Ah, there. Oh wow, she is really not very clever. She's blind. She's not very perceptive. I know it's voluntary, but you should still, in theory, be able to. You're still fulfilling a role, whether it's paid for or not. You're still doing that work. It's just you're not paid for it. Plus, you're getting experience. It's kind of like a work experience thing. No, there is absolutely no harm in applying. Hey, they even rejected somebody in our party's application last year. And then we sent them an email saying, hey, you've rejected this one person, but the other 4 of us have got in. Like, Why did you reject them? And they said, oh, oops, sorry, mistake. And then gave us another pass. So. Even if they say no, ask them why. Because you never know. Okay, so we finished the fight. I have no idea what we're doing down here, but we are going to go around and light things up a bit. Less spookies. Corsairs of Luskan. Cultural analysis spends a good number of pages on Luskan. Tucked like a gold filling, or some would say a pus-filled abscess at the mouth of the River Mirror. Luskan is a city of merchant princesses. Merchant princesses, swarthy bandit princes, and the most diverse, cutthroat, and fractured cabal of pirates on Toril. Torn into faction, these piratical? I like that word. Groups are known as ships. Here the book details each faction with a frankly dizzying attention to detail. The one point of interest is that the ship Kurth faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of Drow. Ooh, I'm gonna pick that book up. I quite like that one. What's this one? Harvest of Memory. Oh, that's worrying. It's a worrying title. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair. By their Raven Queen, the Shadar Kai are elves. Not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their home with psychology? It's physiology. Pizza. It says physiology. Just because it has a PH there doesn't mean it's psychology. Physiology and attitude. On the whole, they're cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadar Kai perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. Ooh. Oh. She gets off on the memories of dead people? Ooh. I'm not sure about that one. Slender boots, red shirt, amber trousers. I'm not so fussed on those either. Ooh, scroll of dark vision. So we're going to go around and loot all of the things. Ready for sleep? Okie dokie. We've already read this one, so that's fine. Please go get ready for sleepies. It is late here. I mean, it's 10:30 already, and I did say that I wasn't going to stream for too long today. It's only been 2 hours. To be honest, we'll have a break and then maybe go for another hour, because I got to be up tomorrow and I got to be like on point. I'm not really sure whether it's an interview or whether it's a just go down and meet the studio or whether it's a go down have lunch. I don't know. They just said, come down and meet us at the studio. I'm like, I really don't know. So I guess we'll see. But I got positive vibes. So we'll see what happens. This diary records the life of John Meadowlin. He suffered from lycanthropy, which is becoming werewolfy werebearness. Becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon, cured of his condition by a priestess of Selune, John Meadowlin exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep his priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all the trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. Aw. I think we'll take that one as well, because why not? We've got to come back down here, because there was a perception check down there that we did not get around to doing for everybody, and Felice failed it spectacularly, so... The Mason's log here. Let's just come over here and have a look. See, I bet you it's this chest is trapped. Yeah. Okay, so he is going to disarm. Fingers crossed. 21? Oh, holy. I mean, Astarion's good, but... Oh, God. Oh, no. Also, I can change my dice. That's pretty funky. I think that's the deluxe edition, isn't it? Then you've got a lithid purple. You've got scuffed metal. I think scuffed metal is the standard. And then I've got a lithid purple and behir blue. Now this matches that blue more. But I don't know. Oh, I guess we'll go with the blue. We'll stick with the blue and see whether it rolls better for us, even though it's digital. So. Oh no! Oh no! It is really high, but we rolled a 2. We still managed to get a 15 though. We'll roll again. Let's try again. There we go. We hit that one easy. When he fails spectacularly. When he passes like by miles. There is no in between. Okay, this is much easier. We'll take that. We got a 20. It was a dirty 20, but we got a 20. So, Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity. It's light armor, though. I think the only person we could give that to that could cast spells and wear armor. I mean, we could give it to Astarion because he can wear light armor, or we could give it to Shadowheart, but I think she's already wearing a helmet. We'll take it anyway. Might be worth selling. So, we'll see.
Watch the shadows.
We have now looted that side of the room, so we're going to go this side of the room, and we're going to read the Mason log quickly. How quickly things change. The Thorns are Cellulite through and through, or so I believe. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia with her death. And then his daughter, and then his daughters. His faith died too. But to turn to Shah, it's beggars belief. Okay, so basically this is talking about the guy that's is like the bad guy that's taken over the Moonrise Towers. He leads everything and he causes all the problems. And Jaheira was thought to have killed him, but he did not die. Or he died and then came back to life. So they're causing problems. We investigated the Slunite resistance. There we go. Lots of fire wine down here. It looks like they were heavy drinkers. The blue is cute. I do like the blue. But I'm not sure which one's meant to be which.
Anything of use?
Just going to wander along and loot all of these shelves. And then we're going to have a quick break. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. Didn't we read an Encyclopedia of Eels at some point? I'll pick it up anyway. Slim fit, green outfit? No thanks. We've got piles and piles of books around here. Why have they got shiny things behind them? Tough-soled shoes? Brimmed hat. It's a sorting hat. It's a wizard hat like Gale's got on. Also these here.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
something over there.
Something over where? A button. A logbook as well. Let's read this quickly. Okay, yeah, we're going to take that as well. I'm going to save quickly. Before we go through that door, this button is probably going to open. Because it looks like there's going to be a door there. I mean, what else would be there? I'm going to quickly have a break. Then we're going to come back and we'll probably do maybe another hour. I don't have to leave the house until like 11 tomorrow. But even so, I still want to be like on point for this interview, visit, whatever it is. So yeah, I will be back in a couple of minutes. This is your chance to go stretch your legs, get drinks, go cool down. If you have to, go stand outside because it's going to be much cooler outside than it is in your house. I can guarantee you. But yeah, I'll be back in a few.
Pika-pee. Pikachu?
Hello, I just got back. Hi, Panda. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? I'm going to give you a shout out quickly. The mods have gone to bed, so. Oh, shit. Did I spell that right? No, I didn't. Hold on. That's the wrong person. For some reason, I can't type. I'm a melon. There we go. That's the right one. But you're playing Fortnite as well? How was it? Thank you very much for the raid, and thank you for bringing your lovely community in. I am... Ah, with Lucario. I see. I see. Thank you for coming in here. You got some dubs, did you? You got 2 wins. Wow. Oh, well done. I can't play Fortnite. The third person on Fortnite really wigs me out. I'm not good with, like, third-person games where it's kind of... Well, third-person shooters. I'm good with first-person, but not third-person. Right, so we were going to click this button, weren't we? I can't remember if I saved, so we're going to save. Well, welcome on in. Thank you for coming to say hello. And welcome to the very calm and chill short pizza stream today. Because we are essentially melting. As you can tell, I'm a little bit shiny. It's a bit warm here today. Ooh, goodies. Dark vision, jumping potion, speed. Yeah, we'll take those. And there's another chest over here. Anything good? Oh, scrolls. Knock. Disguise self, misty step. Cool, I'll take those. And thank you very much for the raid. So, we are going to carry on looting our way through Baldur's Gate, because why wouldn't you? You've got to be a hoarder to play this game. You've got to loot everything. So we've investigated the Selûnite resistance, which is what we wanted to do in this secret. It's kind of a magical room. I will say that. It's quite funky. We've done one thing off our quest list today. Just one. Which is not... It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. Didn't expect to be able to get in there. Did I loot that? Ah, well, it's empty, so... Wasn't worth it anyway. So I think we're going to go back up to the Toll House area and see what we can find up there.
Can't keep anything lit in this curse.
No, can't. Literally can't. Why is there a floating shadow sack up there? Okay, so I'm going to head back out this way. So we've done the Mason's Guild. I can't remember where else we needed to go. I think it was the brewery? I think the brewery is this one. So we want to go past that kind of hexagon area that we were at earlier and wander down this way. So this way. See what's over here. I'm really curious about this building here because there were plaques. There's plaques all the way around. And then there's a wall without a plaque on it. And you could go inside, like you could glitch through the wall. I don't know whether you're meant to be able to do that or not. So I wonder if this is the brewery. Place is, it's scary. They really went to town on the darkness. Ooh! Waypoint.
We're close. I can feel it.
Okay, so that is actually Moonrise Towers.
Power is strong here.
Yeah, so we're not going that direction yet. We've got other things to do, side quests to be doing. Let's see what's on this message board.
Missing. Rascal, brown puppy. Jagoda, black and white cat. Zola. That's a lot of missing pets.
There is a lot of missing pets. And there is a blighted person in here. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, so it's a brewery or a distillery. But I don't think we're getting any drinks in here, Shadowheart. It doesn't look like this place has been frequented. Okay. You look like a zombie.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
Okay, these guys don't want to attack me yet. A big book of little drinking games on the table here. Interesting. They don't want to attack me yet. They may want to attack me at some point. At least I'm aware that he's there. Now, that looks like it's climbable. No, it's not. Let's go this way. Ban list. So they evidently have a lot of drinkers in here. Let's read this. Is it just going to be a list of names? Yes, it is literally just a list of names. Interesting. Okay, so there's quite a few drunk... I want to say drunk zombies. A rotten banana. Oh, oh, no. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. We only lost 1 hit point. We'll take that. That's the problem with having a fire sword, guys.
I did miss that face, you know.
I didn't mean to click on him, but you know. Oh, okay. Wispweed, mugwort, and daggerroot. We'll take those because they're good for alchemy. Blighted patron, another person.
I don't know you. Perhaps I forgot you.
Ooh. This place is intriguing. I don't really understand why they are like they are, because they must be undead. Oh. Oh, we're gonna sit at the bar. Okay. Oh, who's this? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh. I don't think I want to. Also, there's a cat behind me. I can see the Pud. Pud, what are you doing? What you doing, mister? Let me just swap to the other camera quickly. This cam. There you go. Pudding! What are you doing? Thinking about going up to the cat bed, I think. Thinking about it. Or he's going to come over here and trample on everything. He's coming over here. Okay, well, be prepared for all the buttons to be pressed. What is it you're serving? What in all nine hells are you doing? I already drank some wine earlier. I
bloated like a corpse and
don't think so.
Did the curse do this?
No, we'll not drink. He's going to attack us. Yep, here we go. Oh no. Oh god.
He's been cursed to the hells and back.
Gaseous reflux. And he's numb. What does numb mean? Puny attacks can't break through the numbness this Obold feels. He is immune to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and thunder damage. Okay. Radiant damage. Yeah. Let's go. Oh no. This is not good.
Go for the throat. Keep them guessing.
Right. If I hit him, is he gonna set on fire? Well, he's now on fire, so yeah, we'll take that.
I don't fancy their chances.
I don't fancy your chances either, Gale. Oh no, we are totally out of spell slots. Oh heck, this might be a bad fight. We might be really, like, he is out of spell slots and he can't use Arcane Recovery in combat. That's not good. It's really not good. Oh god. I was gonna say, I don't like the look of that. Alright, we're gonna go for a Divine Smite. Oh god. Right, we're gonna have to get out of here. And he's gonna hit us. Gonna attack. Let's run away! Okay. He's got 300 health. Holy crap. Okay. Right, that's gone. Gonna bring Gale up here.
Hungry for the slaughter.
The brew's been chilled.
That's a clever mechanic. I like that. We cooled him down. We cooled him down quite drastically. We have 90% chance to hit this one, but disadvantage. Although, to be honest, I think we're just going to go with that. Yep. Oh, he's not a happy being. He's slightly drunk as well. Okay. Uh-oh. Rotting regurgitation.
Another drink might knock him out.
Too much drunk. Too much drunk. Alright, let's deal with this guy. Uh-oh, that did not go well. I think this is going to be our last fight of the day. Then we'll find someone to raid. Oh, ow. Spicy. Yeah, Gale is low on spell slots, so we're kind of a bit screwed here. Okay, that works. That worked quite nicely, actually.
Talk to me.
Poison works as well. This guy is going to be a pain in the ass to bring down. From what I can tell, he gets drunk off his own barrel thing that he's got going on here. So he's profoundly intoxicated right now. If he takes another drink, then maybe he'll go down. I'm going to heal Shadowheart here as well, because she needs a little bit of help. Gale's not going to be doing so well either. Uh-oh.
Down. Time to hit him with all I've got.
Don't feel so good. Don't feel so good. I'm not feeling too good. Oh, there's a trap there. There we go. We're doing all the damage now. Let's just hope he stays down. Thing is, though, I don't think he will. Where is he? He's there. Oh.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Yeah, we might need to do that for you, but you got no spell slots left, so we're in a bit of a pickle. Alright, let's deal with that guy, and then... we do have some potions that we can go help Gale with, so we'll move Astarion up here. I think... oh, wow. Gale got some moves on him with that staff when he uses the Raffle Smite. I tell you what, he can't move out of this. We run out of spell slots. Fuck. Okay. 48. Holy moly, Shadowheart. Okay, no, we need to keep that available. He's recovering. Oh no. Oh, he missed. Just. Oh, he missed again? Okay, we're getting there. How did you miss him? He's huge. How could you miss that? She hit every other ability but missed the pommel strike. Oh, Gale's down. Okay. Gonna hurt. Oh dear, Astarion. What are we gonna do here? Forgot that she's not a life cleric in this one. It's gonna hurt. Oh, he missed. Nice. Right. 13 left. And we're going to come around here, and I'm going to use that last spell slot to help Gale up. Okay. We are alive, just. Gale doesn't have any potions on him. Ah, he's saved on the shield bash. Oh no, he's on fire again. Crap. We've got problems here. Let's hope this does 9 damage. Oh no, come on. 6. You missed? No! Oh heck. Okay. We got problems. Luckily this isn't on Tactician. I'm going to have to remember this though, because I am doing a Tactician run. And this is worrying. Yeah. Hitting big is a problem right now. There we go. Okay. So he gained a little bit of health out of that as well, which is quite cool. We are going to go with, I guess, another heal on Gale. Just try and get him off the floor. Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
And Gale can't do anything else right now, so... Oh, he's on 2 health. Oh, God. Typical. Absolutely typical. Too much. Okay. Come on. Just hit him once. Oh. 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 He's got a hole in his stomach. I don't like that. No. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Right, let's pick a Starin up. We'll get Gale in a second because he was, yeah, struggling. I don't think we can do anything else right now. Oh, hold on. Oh no, it's undead. So one way to shed the belly fat is have a hole in your stomach? Yeah, apparently so. Is it just this one guy left? I think so. Luckily, Felice hits very hard when she does hit, so... we're going to help Gale up. So that was his action, and then his bonus action. Stabby, stabby. He's on 1 health. And Gale can't do anything. A bonk. Haha.
He seems more lonely than cruel.
He attacked us. So, oh, he's got some interesting stuff in his inventory. We'll take all of that. And he had a key as well. Interesting. Okay, we are going to finish up there because it's been 3 hours. I think that's reasonable considering I almost didn't get around to streaming today because I have been so busy. It takes such a long time to do my hair when I have to bleach it and then... So when I have to redo my roots, because I leave my roots quite a consistent amount of time. Like I tend to leave it 3 months before I redo my roots. It takes like... say 15 minutes to apply the bleach, then I have to sit there for 45 minutes with the bleach on my head, then I have to wash it off and then dry my hair and then apply the hair dye, and the hair dye has to sit for an hour and a half, and then I have to wash that off. It takes me like 4 hours to do my hair, but in a hairdresser's that would take an entire day. So I'm happy to do it at home, but it still takes a long time. And then my collector's edition arrived today and just everything got thrown out the window. So, you know, I thought I was going to dye my hair at like 11, 12 o'clock and I didn't start it until 3. Oops-a-daisy. So, let's find someone that we can raid. I don't know who. Do. I don't know how long Neil's gonna be raiding, gonna be streaming for. So I think I might take you guys in there maybe. Let's just see if there's anybody else playing Baldur's Gate that I want to take you into quickly. He might be finishing, in which case there's no point. Let's just have a look further down the list quickly, because there might be somebody that appreciates it more, because he has lots of viewers. I don't remember who this is, but I am following them. They have just gone offline and raided someone. Well, that does not help me. I'm not normally bad at timekeeping, but today was a mess. I've been waiting for that collector's edition. I must have pre-ordered it over 6 months ago. That's how long I've been waiting. So, yeah. We might have no choice really but to raid. Okay. We won't tonight. I'm not going to raid tonight purely because I'd have to stick around for a bit. And also, the only person that I would want to raid would be a Starin's voice actor, and I don't think 12 viewers is really going to make a dent in his 1,500. So I'm going to leave it tonight, but thank you for chilling with me. I will see you guys not tomorrow night. I don't get home till late tomorrow night. I'm probably not going to get into Northampton until about 8 o'clock, and then by the time I actually get home it's going to be 8:30, and then I'm going to want dinner, and I'm going to want to go to bed. But I will be back on Wednesday, so thank you for chilling. I will see you soon. Please don't melt in the meantime. Please make sure you look after yourselves, and thank you for hanging out with me today while I plodded through some more of Act 2. So, I'm going to bid you all adieu. Night night. I will see you soon. And make sure you get good rest, because the heat zaps it out of everyone. Alright? See you soon. Bye.